So we're in Fresno, California, and we have the hall bath. Doing some work in here. Got the tub set, but we're on a toilet right now. I got this toilet pulled, and you can see this flange on this side is the plastic is bent up. It's been over torqued and pulled up against that plastic, so it's not cracked. It doesn't appear to be cracked yet, but so we're gonna have to bolt this down, tighten it down real slow, real easy, and this side's okay. I mean, we're gonna replace these bolts, don't get me wrong, but the plastic itself, this side looks nice and flat. This side, it's hard to tell from the angle, but it's been pulled up. So worst case scenario is I have to replace this flange. We're gonna go ahead and try and set this toilet and see what we got. Outside of that, we'll take a picture when we're done. So still here in Fresno, and this is just a quick video to show you the help that I have today. So, and I forget their names, but here in the doorway, directly in the doorway, is the white lab, little cutie, and then resting down the hallway is the black lab. So they're keeping me company, making sure I'm doing things right, and it's good to have them here. And real lovable dogs, and that is it. So we're here in Fresno, California, and we are getting ready to demo these two sinks, 1, 2. Before we get started, right here, hard to see because there, it's the best we can get. This is a crack from there to there, and you can also see right there is a crack. Your tile's cracked. So you got 1, 2. I don't see anything around the back, but you do have these 2 cracks in the front. So, and that's on the left sink. And then over here on the right sink, you've got right there. Hold on, right there. So, crack going to there. That's a hair. That's a crack. And then I don't see anything else around the perimeter anyways, so that's already damaged. And then of course in the front, you know, you've probably seen this stuff, but I need to document it because when we get done, we need to make sure that we know, you know, what shape it was in. You can see you're cracked here and right there. So anyways, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. I just want to make sure that we didn't miss anything, because once we pull these sinks out of here, we own this tile installation and we don't want to pay for a retile. So anyways, I think that's it as far as the cracking goes. Just need to document that, and then we'll, when we get done, we'll take a picture of everything. But you know, we always do that when we get done. Outside of that, for right now, we're done. Okay, so still in Fresno, we're back in the hall bath. This one's, we've been letting it set for a while. We're getting ready to hook it up. We flushed some water out of here, even though these are brand new lines, and they've been flushed previously. Because you got this old iron pipe in the home, you're going to get a lot of debris through here. And I know you had mentioned that the master bath on the left-hand side, the hot was completely clogged. Even though you're getting water down below, if you go up to the old faucet, you get no water. So it's been replaced and it's new. Here's what you're going to face with this home, and that's forever. You can see right in the middle down there, that is grit. It's sand, grit, everything that's in our well water. Light doesn't help much. But this is just about half a gallon of water, and you can see what's come through. So when you turn these on, that's what comes up through your faucets. And hopefully it doesn't clog anything. It doesn't clog the supply lines. They're pretty good size. Unless you get big chunks, you should be okay. And on these, you do have aerators that you can take out and clean. But once that debris clogs the tubing interior to that faucet, you're done. You got to replace the faucet. So there's nothing we can do about that. Your piping is old. That's just what it is. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. So we're going to get this buttoned up, and then we'll take a picture when we're done of all of the work that we've done here, and we will be done. Okay, so we are finished in Fresno, and so here's the scope of the work we did. Everything was price Fixture existing, so we went ahead and got them. And it's Ladera is the trim, the collection. So when it comes to the shower valve, we've got the trim shower head. That's Ladera, straight out of Home Depot. So we got trim in the master. That was done the last time we were here, but so that's done. And then today we went ahead and got the sink set. These are Kohlers. Again, everything we got was straight out of Home Depot. So Kohler sinks, top, well, not top of the line, but nice quality sinks there. Ladera faucets, single handle, so these work great, hot and cold, real good. Underneath, you can see brand new shutoff valves, hot and cold, quarter turn, pro flow valves, straight from, these valves are from Ferguson, and then the braided stainless steel supply lines, tubular P-trap, tubular extension up to the brand new tailpiece that came with the faucet, that pop up, and so that there just works simply, you know, there, done. So that is going to be typical of 3 sinks, 2 in the master and 1 in the hall bath. Additionally, underneath here you can see we've got a crossover valve back here, so you can see hot on the left, cold on the right. And then back here, you can see that's a crossover valve. It's a Watts recirculation pump out at the water heater. And that is the crossover valve that allows the water to come from the hot side over to the cold side, recirculate back to the water heater. So this side, we've got the Kohler sink. We've got the Ladera faucet, single handle. Again, that one works great. Hot, cold, everything's good. And we ran these for quite a while just to make sure there was no leaking underneath. Quarter turn shutoff valves, ProFlows, Fluid Master, braided stainless steel supplies, tubular P-trap, tubular extension, everything's tied in. So this is good in here. Kohler toilet, this is the Highline Classic, straight from Home Depot again. These 2 shutoff valves, I didn't have enough valves, so I went ahead and ordered these from Home Depot. Those are brass craft, but they are quarter turn, so quarter turn to the right or clockwise, shuts it off, quarter turn to the left, turns it on, so those are great. And then again, a Fluid Master braided supply line for the toilet, and these were set the first time that I was here. So these all been tested, and these are great, working fine. So that is this bathroom. In the hall bath, we have same thing. So same faucet, Ladera, and hot and cold, works great, nice flow, very nice looking faucet. And underneath, same thing as per contract. So quarter turn shutoff valves, those are ProFlows, and then the Fluid Master braided stainless steel supplies, tubular P-trap, tubular extension, all tied in. And again, we let these run for a while just to make sure there's no leaking in here. And monitor this area if you would. All 3 cabinet areas, you just take a peek occasionally and make sure that there's not even a hint of moisture down here. If anything begins to weep, an angle stop, you know, one of those shutoff valves, a braided supply line, any part of the waste assembly, give me a holler, come back out right away, take care of it. In here also is the other color, Kohler toilet, Highline Classic, and quarter turn shutoff valve. Again, that's a brass craft from Home Depot, and then a Fluid Master braided stainless steel supply line. And they've been using this for a few days now, so no feedback, but I'm assuming it works great. All that was existing, damage from whatever was in there before. That's not us. That baseboard looks like it's got some kind of water damage to it. The only other thing we've installed is the Ladera tub shower combo. The other one was shower only. This is the tub shower, so you've got the shower head up here, and then of course the cover plate trim for the valve, and then tub spout. So this is working. Oh, actually, I don't know if it's working because the no feedback from the homeowner. I'm not sure if they use this bath at all. But anyway, so that is this bathroom. One more thing we're gonna take a picture of real quick. It is out in the garage. We'll just let this roll, and probably just use a flashlight here. And there's my buddy. Yes, you are. There's my buddy. And Carly's my buddy too. Good girls. So we've got. There's the Watts pump right up there. So you can see Watts. What is the model number? Can't remember. It's in the contract. So that was either purchased at Amazon or Home Depot. I don't know, but it is set right now from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and you can adjust that just to your needs, whatever you want, or you can turn it on 24/7. There's a little timer right there, so you can see the tabs that are pushed outward. That's 5 to 9 a.m., 5 to 9 p.m. And again, up here we replaced the pipe nipple sticking out, galvanized pipe nipples, brand new. And then a stainless steel, Falcon stainless steel, flexible supply, 24-inch. It's a high quality supply line, full flow 3/4. Some of them are like really small. You can see compared to those right there, the old copper ones don't flow as well, and that one does. Anyway, so that is the extent of our work. Got it plugged in over there. Fortunately, it reached over there to a pigtail that the homeowner has installed. I think that was the scope of work. 2 toilets, trims, faucets, sinks, all of that. I don't believe I missed anything. Outside of that, this project is done.